Yeah, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Logic Forex Academy. I hope my colleague talked about, you did a theory on alligators. So today I'm going to show you a trading on how to use alligator to trade. The theory has been done already, so I'm going to show you the practical session because I know you guys want to make a life for yourself, a lively income, a good income for yourself. So this is my chart, and this is the alligator on board. So how do I add the alligator? Someone may ask. So let me go back. This is my main chart. I'll delete the alligator. So now, to add alligator to your chart, you go to the set of indicator. That is the F indicator at the top of your chart. You scroll down and look for Bill Williams. Under Bill Williams indicators, you look for alligator. So you click on alligator. So the parameters that the jaw, the teeth, and the lips, leave them the way they are. Use a default. Use the default that is being set already for you, unless you have anything to do with it. So leave it as default, and then done. So now we are on the chart. So now we are on the chart now. So to go on with the alligator, anytime the candlestick is below or above the alligator, you either sell or you either buy. For boom, you sell. For crash, you buy. So now this chart, I think it's a boom chart that we are seeing over here. So you can see that in the M5 or on the M5, it is still in the circle. It's in the circle of the alligator. So this one, there is no need for you to buy. Don't sell. Don't enter even a trade. Wait for it. Use a 5 minute. Let me go to the 1 minute chart. You see the 1 minute chart, it is below it. You will see that the 1 minute chart is it is below the alligator. Okay, excuse me, this is a crash, not a boom. Sorry, this is crash, not boom. So let's go to boom chart and see. Okay, this is boom and this is my chart. So boom was below the alligator, but now it's below the alligator, but this time around it has spiked and it is coming again. So I'm not going to enter any trade over here. When I look at my 5 minute, when I look at my 15-minute trade, it is above the alligator. It is not below the alligator. You could see that. So I'm going to look at the trends before I enter my trade. Here is going down. You could see that it is here with the trend. Here is below the 1 minute time frame is below candlesticks. Is below the alligator. The 5 minute is within the alligator. The 15-minute is above the alligator. You could see that over here. The 30 minutes above, and the 15 minutes is also above the alligator. The 30 minutes is above the alligator. The 1 hour is also above the alligator. So we have a problem. The thing is, three time frames have confirmed that they are all above the alligator. So you don't enter a trade over here. You wait. Using the 1 minute time frame, we said that all the trends that is moving, one is within the circles, one within the circles of the alligator. In the 5 minute time frame, it is within the circles of the alligator. On the 15-minute time frame, it's at the top of the alligator. Look at the trend. It's at the top. It is not down. All of them are not showing a downward. Two time frames. The M5 and the M15 have shown that they are within and above the alligator. The 30 minutes is also above the alligator. The 1 hour is also above the alligator. The 1 week, I'm not going to. If this is that this way, then you should imagine what the 1 week or the weeks and days will be. So now going back to the M1, we can say that it is down, it is below the alligator, so we don't enter any trade over here until a spike happened. Until what? A spike what happens. So now we wait. It's the same way when we come to crash 500. When it comes to crash 500, you can see that what it is going above the alligator. This is the M1, it is going. So now it has started entering into the alligator. So we don't enter a trade in crash. We don't buy in crash over here. Let's look at the M5. M5 is inside the alligator. It is not outside the alligator. It has not gone out of the alligator. M15, let's see. M15 is telling you that what? Wait for it. Okay. M15 is still above the level, but look at the candlestick that it gave you. A red candlestick, that means what? A bearish candlestick, not a bullish. But in crash, we are buying for bullish. We go for bullish, not bearish. This is a bullish candlestick. I getting it. So in 15 minutes, it is above. But in 5 minutes, it is within. So don't confuse yourself. You could see that what this is above, this is within. M12 is within. It is not. This is above. This one too. M30 is also what? Above. 1 hour is also what? Above. But look at the candlestick. It is what? A bearish. This is a what? A bearish candlestick, not a bullish candlestick. So that should give you a confirmation. On the M30 is telling you what? A bearish, but this is a false entry. When you look at the 1 hour time frame, it is what? Still on what? It is still what? A bearish. It's a bearish. So don't let this don't let the 30-minute time frame confuse you. The 15-minute time frame confuse you. With the 5 minutes, you could see that what? It is within. And with the 1 minute, you could see that it is within. It is not what? It is still going. You can see that. You can see that it is still going. So when the moment it is above, one candlestick is above the alligator, then you enter a trade. So now let's go to the bullish. So now you can see that what? Patient pace, it is still going down. So now my trade that I've entered a trade and went against me. Now it is going in my favor. So let me look at the chart in M15. M15 is going down. It can spike any time over here. Anytime it can spike over here. So now we wait. You could say that's what this is within. The M32 is above. It has not gone inside. The M15 is also what? Above. But the M15 is within. Is going down. The M5, it has come what? Down. So now I can take my trade over here. You could see what I'm telling you. It is what? Below the candlestick. You see that it is below the candlestick. So I'll take my profit. I close my trade. I take my profit. Easy. I take my profit. Easy. Don't be greedy. When you're getting 0.20, take it. When you get 0.20, 10, 20 times. 2 times 20 is what? 2 times 20 is what? 40. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. $1. So 40. That's a $4. That's a $4. You've put what? What's the name? You've placed $10 into your account, and you're making $5 a day. A day from Monday to Friday. Calculate $5 for a day. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I having a $25, which is what? Which is even more than the money that you've placed for a trade. So in boom and crash, or in synthetic indices, or in trading, you don't become greedy. When you create your target, when you are trading 15 minutes in a day, make sure it's 15 minutes. You make sure it's when you're trading 25 Or when you're scalping 25 trades, make sure you scalp the 25 trade and you close it. Don't trade after the 25 that you set your target. I don't know, but for out of experience, when you do that, you are going to lose your money. I'm telling you out of experience. When you do that, you are going to lose your money. I'm not lying. Out of experience, I'll tell you the way it is, the way I felt. It is really not good. So, don't. And when you're scalping for 25, when I come for 25 trades, and 25 trades with 0.20 give you what? A $5. When you scalp a $5 in the morning, huh? Or it's kind of $5 for the whole day. Don't trade again. Wait for the next day. Have a night because of the happiness that you have. You like to do more, and the more that you're doing, they are going to take all your money from you again. Out of experience is what I'm speaking of because I know what I'm saying, and that's happened to me. So if I'm giving you this, and it's not something that is a joke. This is about what? Money. And money, I'm telling you, since I got to know how it is, I scalp all the time. I scalp all day. When I scalp, I take my profit, then I exit the trade. There's no stress free. I don't have to sit on the trade for the whole day and do whatever I'm supposed to do. So now let's go back. You're still waiting for a confirmation. So in trading also you have to have patience. So let's go for crash and see. Let's go for crash 500 and see something. The crash 500 on the M15 is above. Let's check for M5. It is within. Let's check for M1. M1 also has not climbed up. So when M1 is above, we start to enter trade. So at the same time, you can use alligator for volatility. Let's see volatility 50 index. Volatility 50 index. Come on. You can use it for a buy and a sell. So that one is above the alligator, you buy. One is below the alligator, you sell. Processing data. I think my network is falling. Okay. So now this is volatility. Anything can happen. So it's above the candlestick. You get it? Have you seen it? So it's reading up and down, up, and it is M1. M1 has a lot of noise, so I recommend M15 or M15. So M15, they are above the alligator. So each candlestick is 15 minutes. Each candlestick over here is traded for 15 minutes. So now this is a candlestick that I've seen, but I'm going to wait for a confirmation. I'm not just going to enter because it is above, so I'll enter. No, we don't do that. So let me wait for a confirmation or something, and I'll enter a trade, and let's see how. And when you enter a trade on a 15-minute, you could use this is a 30-minute volatility in 15 is 30. So let's go to the 15-minute. So you could see. So use a 5-minute to study the chart on the 15-minute, or use the 1 minute to study the chart on the 15 minutes. Use the 1 minute to when it is about 5. When it goes about 5, you exit your trade. Don't be greedy. Like I said, the volatility is high. You get more than the boom and the crash. Let's check volatility 75, which is the dangerous one that we trade. Volatility 75. So it's down. Usually it is down the alligator. So this one, for my confirmation, I'm sell. I'll for sell. I think my network is also falling over here. Oh, come on. Let's hide it. It will come. It's come by itself. So this is volatility. Volatility 75. Let's go back and check our boom and crash. Boom 500. Let's go to it is still within. It is still within. It is still within. So somebody will use the M1 to study the chart and then enter a trade. So be careful. It could give you a false hope. Then you enter. Then at the next time around, you see boom, the spike has happened. Let's see whether my trade has come. It hasn't come. So this is boom. This is M15. So M15. The confirmation of M15 should be below M5. Okay, so now with the 5 minutes, so let's do the 5 minute time frame, it has come down. So 5, 10, 15. So after this candlestick, this is a confirmation candlestick. We could have entered the trade over here using the 5 minute candlestick. We entered the trade over here. But let's see if another candlestick was going to pop out. Another sell candlestick is going to pop out over here. Let's wait for the confirmation. Boom is still selling. Boom is still selling. M5. So boom is still selling. Boom is still selling. Boom is still selling. Let's see. Okay. 16 minutes. Okay. Okay. You can see that a spike happened. A spike happened. A spike happened. You could see on the M1. A small spike happened and it's continued again. So now in the 5 minutes and in the 15 minutes, it is still not finished. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 minutes is not yet done. Is not done. Looking for at least another 5 minutes. So when another spike comes, when another indicator comes, we enter a trade. We are not waiting for the spike. We want a confirmation from the 15 and the 5 minute. We want the confirmation from the 15-minute trade and the 5 minute trade. We see that's what the 5 minute is still going. This is a 5 minute. We're doing with the 15-minute trade. You can see that's what from the 5 minutes we have at 5, 10, and the third candle, which is still reading, giving you what a 15-minute candle stick, giving you a 15-minute candle stick. So let's see a confirmation over here. It is now below the alligator, so it can either spike or follow a trend, giving you another bearish candlestick. So giving us a bearish candlestick will give us a confirmation that it is still on boom is still selling. Boom is still selling. Let's see. Let's wait. This is patient. Without the patience, you cannot. Let's see. Does it? 5 minutes. It's almost done. It's almost done. It's almost done. Almost done. And then it's either a spikes or it gives a bearish candle. It's either a spike comes or a bearish candle comes. Either one of them. Remember, I've taken my first trade already. I've taken my first trade. I've taken my first. That's my 2 trades. I've gotten it. And my first one I lost, so I'm still owning I'm still owning with having a minus profit in account. So waiting for a confirmation, The moment the confirmation comes over here, the M52 confirmation will come over with the M52. So let's wait. That's how patient you should be when trading. Those who are trading do know. So looking for another opportunity. So using this is a 15-minute time frame. Remember, 15 minutes. Waiting for another opportunity to take a trade. There is almost. Okay, another confirmation has come. You could see the confirmation over here, right? So don't rush. We enter trade. It's a sell order. We place our sell order. So now you see my volatility. I told you it is a downward trend. You see that it is buying. Now I've bought it as buy. It is buying. So I've closed my position. 18. You see how it is? I've made a big deal. Mwah. Now look at my profit. 18. Now I've gotten $18. Volatility I closed at 75, closed at what? 19.13. I told you that when it is below the alligator, you can sell. When it's above the alligator, you buy. So now this is boom. Now I've bought it. So I'm going to trade boom for 5 minutes. I'm going to trade boom for at least 5 minutes or 3 minutes. So this is M15. So I'll go to my M1. Use it to steady. So 1 minute is already gone. 1 minute is already gone. If I want to calculate my time for 3 minutes or that, 1 minute is already gone. So this is my second minute. 1 minute is already gone. This is my second minute. Don't be greedy, like I said all the time. Don't be greedy. So 2 minutes is ready to leave the stage. Giving way for 3 minutes to come on. Okay. Now my 3rd minute. I'm still trading. It's still going. So this is how the alligator works. So my 3rd minute. My 3rd minute. Remember, with volatility, it can drain your account easily. With volatility, your account can be drained easily, especially when I'm using a small account. So this is the 3rd minute I'm trading. The 3rd minute. So let me see the profit I made. I've made 0.31 because I'm confident of my trade. Look at the M5. So getting to a 5 minute trade. M15 is still going. It's a downward trend. So M5 is getting to a 5 minute trade. So this is a 4 minute trade. Let's go to the 1 minute trade. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 4 minute trade. A 4 minute trade. But my confirmation is with a 15 minute trade. So when you get when you get 5 minutes, you exit. This is a 4 minute trade. 40. You could see that I've gotten 0.040. So I could exit a trade from here before anything could happen, because I'm starting with the 5 minute trade. So the next 1 minute, anything, a spike can happen, or it can continue. So I've taken my profit. As you can see, I've gotten 0.042. When I traded the volatility, I had 19.13. I traded crash, but my first crash trading, I failed. I had minus 1. By using the alligator, with the help of the alligator and following the rules of the alligator, I was able to make such profit. So if I'm able to get $20 or 20 making $20 within a day, practicing only this account, using this method only, and making $20 and exiting the market, you could see that it's a good deal. It's a good deal. So let's go back to the volatility again. Let's see volatility. Which one should we? I know people want to trade a higher one. So sell on that. So now M75. So M75 is on an upward trend. It is above the alligator. It's above the alligator. Are you getting it? You could see that it's above the alligator. So necessarily we can buy over here. We buy. You see, it has gone against me. Boo. Okay, but I don't lose hope. It should go there. It will go there. Yay! Wait for it. Wait for it. So if you're using a smaller account, you can see what will happen over here. It would have drained the account already. Like your account has been finished. So it's not advisable to trade high volatility with a small account. When you trade high volatility with small account, this is what can happen. Your account can go. Your account can just be empty within a short minute when trading high volatility. So you should know when to trade volatility. So now you should know when and where to trade volatility. So now you see that I've waited. So now look at my profit. Look at the profit I'm making. So if I start to make something like this, it has come down. You see it. 21, go up. 22, go up. 24 is going up again. It has come down. Go up. 15 is going down. 20, 30. I take trade. So I closed my trade at 30. So now I'm 48. You could see that. So we don't trade high volatility with smaller account. With smaller account like $10. When I'm having a $10 account, please make sure you practice with boom and crash. Boom and crash. So this is the advantage of how to use alligator. When it's above, you buy. When it is below the alligator, you sell. You can see that now the profit is just going upwards. It's not coming down until a spike comes below the alligator. You see, if I hold a trade for some time, I'd have made more than 100 over here. I made more than $100 over here. You could see that. So this is how we use the alligator. So I think we traded crash. We traded boom and crash. We traded boom again. We traded the volatility index for 2 times, and I made with the only 2 trades and the small coins. I was able to make 48.94 That is almost getting to $50. Getting to $50. So for me not to be greedy, I have to just close the account. So this is how we use alligator to trade. This is how alligator to trade. And boom, you could see the chart. It is still going down. Let's go to crash. 1000 index. The crash is buying. Crash is buying with the 15-minute time trade. It's still buying. So my confirmation is right here and here. You see that? So when I'm using a 5 minutes to trade, then that means I'll take my profit at 3 minutes. At 3 minute candlesticks on the 1 minute time frame. I'll take my credit the 3 minute on 1 minute what time frame. So you should know how to use it, and you should know the trend in which they are moving. This is above. This is below. It is still inside. I get inside the alligator. 1 hour is inside alligator. So now let's go to the 15 minutes. So now you could see something over here. It is above it. So I'll be waiting for a confirmation over here. Let's wait and see a confirmation. Wow, 30-minute trade is too much. Let's wait and see a confirmation over here. Wait and get see the confirmation, see the confirmation, see the confirmation. Wow. With the 5 minutes, let's see, it has started. You cannot see anything over here. So I'm waiting for a confirmation. This is a 15-minute time frame. Yeah, 15-minute time frame. So let's see something. When it doesn't spike and another bullish candlestick appears, you can enter a trade. You can enter it when another bullish candlestick appears. So this is how we use alligator to scalp. This is how we use the alligator to scalp. This is a method and strategy that most people are using. People are using. So when alligator, make sure that you know the trend. And thanks very much to Logic that he is able to teach you guys trend lines and all that. So keep on following, keep on visiting the WhatsApp page for more information. Today, he's going to give a lecture on how to use the awesome accelerator, so the AI, and lesson has already started. So this is the video I'm making on the previous lesson that he taught. And good luck to everybody and happy trading. Thank you.